Shores of Panama, early spring 2022 real estate market report. I'm Sean Casilli, Bay Real Experts, Coldwell Banker Realty in Panama City Beach, Florida, and welcome back to the YouTube channel, Bay Real Experts, where we aim to educate you on the real estate market so your next move can be smart. So let's go ahead and jump right into our Shores of Panama early spring real estate market report. So right off the bat, big question a lot of people have right now is what is going on? Why are there so many listings in Shores of Panama? Well, probably one of the major reasons, this is my personal opinion, is because there has been some talks about some special assessments that are going to be voted on in the very near future. And maybe some owners are wanting to capitalize on the fantastic 32% appreciation that's happened in the last year and maybe not pay special assessments. So it could be a great opportunity for people to come in, just knowing there is some repairs that the building needs. And, you know, my personal opinion is if a building needs something, the best thing to do is just get it taken care of. From the talks, now this is all unconfirmed, because the HOA hasn't had their meetings on it yet. But just from the talks, it's projected to be like a 10-year project for all of the repairs and improvements that they're going to make on the building. So it seems as though if there are special assessments, it's not going to be this huge, heavy thing that will just crush the economy of the entire building. But we don't have a crystal ball, so just, you know, everyone's got to make their own best judgment on if this is going to be a good fit for them or not. So the sellers that are wanting to avoid any potential special assessments are listing their property right now. So just being blunt and honest, there's a lot of competition right now. However, that is not slowing down the buyers in the market. We have, let's go over here, check this out. We have 18 pending units right now, which is fantastic. There's about 700 units in the building. So if there's 51 for sale right now and just under half are pending, that's still some healthy market activity that is not being crippled by the rumors of special assessments. Maybe I should retract the word rumor, because it's very likely that special assessments are coming. They just don't know how much or what the structure of them will look like as of yet. So hopefully more news to follow once those things get voted on. But back to the market report for the building. Recently, there's been about 21 units that have actually closed and sold. Average selling price, $454,836. Average days on market, 33, with an average sales price to list price ratio of 100.2%. So again, we did have some kind of outlier things that might have skewed the numbers a little bit, but if you look at the low, it's not that far off from what I would consider normal. I would consider anything above 97% sales price to list price ratio to be fairly normal, considering the last 2 decades. But at the low side, you know, we may have had a few sellers that did come off their price quite a bit in order to get a sales price to list price ratio of 96.2. So that being said, we have 39 days average on market for, let's see, going back just through January. And this is on, my face is covering it. Sorry about that. So if you guys are interested in capitalizing on maybe some great equity that you've built up, even if you've just purchased within the last year. I've seen some units that were purchased in August, and I've done a CMA recently for some up and coming potential sellers that shows maybe even 100,000 or more of appreciation on their unit. So if you guys are thinking about purchasing in a different area or relocating, if this is a second home or an investment property for you and you want to capitalize on some of the gains that you have experienced in just a short amount of time, or maybe you've had the unit for a long time and you want to cash in all your chips, give me a call. I'd love to help you with that. Also, my wife, Alice De La Pena, here is her contact information above me to the left. And I got to brag on her. She's the #1 Coldwell Banker Realty top producer for all of Northwest Florida. So if you want to work with a superstar, give her a call. And I'd like to think I'm pretty smart and good at this too. So if you'd rather give me a call, I'd love to help you as well. We work together. But anyhow, you guys, if you have a comment that you want to leave down below, go ahead and give a like on this and check the playlist because I'm going to be doing more updates on this as they develop these things that are happening at Shores of Panama. And if it's nothing exciting, at least we'll have another real estate market report for you. So stay tuned and subscribe. And I think my cats are killing each other. So I'm going to go and I'll catch you on the next one. I got to go stop this fight.